Smiles truly never go out of style. I've talked about smiles a little bit on the podcast and humor on the podcast, but today in this Downs Quick Thought episode, we're just going to talk about smiles. I don't care how you're feeling. I do care how you're feeling. if you're having a rough day, like okay, yesterday was probably one of the darkest days of my life, probably at least definitely in the last couple months. I was just having all these negative thoughts. Oh, I could have worked at Pizza Hut longer. That would have been so cool. I even had the thought like I could have graduated later. Like, no, that would be stupid. But in the moment, it's like, that would be such a cool idea. That would be so good. It's like, no. Anyway, I was walking and just feeling kind of down in the dumps a little bit. Or maybe this was this morning. Anyway, wasn't feeling super great. I look to my left and there's this little girl and she gave me this little smile. And I was like, I felt that with my heart. I felt that with my soul. Do you know how many times in high school that people would smile at me and it would make my entire day? And especially when I had braces and I couldn't really return the favor, it'd be like, didn't look as cool as there. But now I can smile and it's great. But when I was having my braces, I relied on other people's smiles more that often than not. My mom has an amazing smile. And I think I have amazing smile too, but mine needed some braces. I think she had braces too. But anyway, back to the subject. It really helps when you smile. It really does. It makes a big difference. In the sales jobs I've had, other things I've had, people can tell when you're smiling. Hopefully you can tell that I am jazzed. I am loving this. I'm 100% on board. Like I'm in this moment. I am in this moment with you. You are walking through the store. You are walking your dog. You are doing push-ups, whatever. I'm here with you 100%. 100%. I'm here with you right now, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm smiling. It's a good day. It's a really good day. Doing something I love. Doing something I love a lot. But yeah, they never go out of style. They're always in season. Always makes a difference for somebody. And I've seen it so many times. And they'll often lead to like a better conversation too, if you can choose to smile. It's something that Danny Miranda does. I'm going to get him on my podcast at some point. But he does this. He'll like put a pencil in between his teeth. Like that. And now he's smiling. Right? If you're looking on YouTube, you'll see me. But if you're just listening, you won't see me with this pencil between my teeth. But yeah. It makes you smile. Smiling makes things better. It just does. And you can be having such a good day. And I think I talked about this in an earlier Downs Quick Thought episode. It doesn't matter how happy you are. Smiling can make it even better. There's a really cool quote, and I could link the source because it's really good. Music and the spoken word part thing. And it just talks about how you will find that life is still worthwhile if you can smile. Interesting stuff. I've seen it so many times where somebody's smile makes a difference. I've seen Miles' smile make a difference. You just smile at somebody as you're walking by, and it's like, I'm glad you are here. I want to help you, but maybe I'm not able to help you much. But I'm going to help you as much as I possibly can. I'm going to put all the love that I can possibly muster into this smile, and I hope you receive it well. And it's an interesting thing. It's a beautiful thing when you're able to give that gift to somebody, because everyone needs to know how precious they are. They need to know that they are worth smiling at. There's some people that don't get smiled at very often. They don't get smiled at home. Maybe their parents are sucked in their phones or sucked in their whatever, And it's like they're in their laundry machine of life. They get home and they immediately jump in the washing machine. It's like, Mom, I want to talk to you. When are you coming out of the washing machine? I don't know. Just a random analogy that just came to mind. We are more than just the laundry room of life. We need to move on. We need to love. We need to build and serve and do what we can do, right? Smiles never go out of style. They'll always be in season. They will always lift up and inspire others, many more than we can possibly comprehend. Just think of like all the times you've heard somebody laugh and you see them smile and it just makes you laugh and smile. It's contagious. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to spread that. It's something that Danny Miranda does a lot. I definitely recommend you follow and check out his podcast and stuff. He's got some amazing things going on right now. It just leads to all kinds of good stuff happening. It attracts good vibes. It's like all good. Like when you're smiling, the universe is like, bro, Dallin is wearing a gold chain necklace right now. Or he's wearing just his Sunday best smile right now. And we're just going to give him all the blessings right now. But when we're like, I'm not happy. And that's so hard because yesterday was literally one of the darkest days of my life. And I was so down in the dumps. And I was looking down, like pretty much the whole time. Not the whole time, but I was struggling. And I was like, I'm going to get some stuff done. No, I'm going to take a nap. And then I was going to go eat lunch with a friend. He didn't show up. And I'm like, and then ended up hanging out with another friend later. And that was good. But I was not very happy. But today has been amazing. I've looked up. I went down the Provo River with some people from my congregation. So that was a lot of fun in a raft with them. And that taught me a lot. I'm going to have an episode coming out about that. Things I learned from that because that was a special experience. But yeah, when you're smiling, like the world smiles back. The world gives you good stuff. Like it gives you back for giving. It's not easy to smile sometimes. And you know, my thoughts on like forced smiling, I don't think that's like super great, but find something to smile about. For me, podcasting and listening to my podcast and building my podcast and learning from my podcast and re-listening to it, all those things make me smile. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. A lot of it is sacrifice, love, and other things that are put into it. But it doesn't matter. Like, it always makes me smile inside. Even if it doesn't show super well outside, it always happens inside. And my last semester of BLUI, I didn't listen to my own podcast very much. I had this weird feeling like, oh, I don't want to mess up my numbers. But it's like, even if I listen to one episode once a week, like, that's only like 5 or 6 downloads. That's nothing. And especially if we're thinking in like the abundance mentality thing, where it's like you're getting tens of thousands of downloads per episode, which is definitely not where the podcast is at. But like, if you're at that point, like 1 or 2 is a drop in the bucket. It really isn't. I mean, obviously it's significant and it can be amazingly impactful, but it's not a ton. And certainly is not a big enough deal to hold back somebody from listening to it. So right now I'm in the process of downloading or grabbing all the downloads of the episodes and just having them on my phone so I can just reach them at a short notice without internet, because that is often a roadblock, interesting roadblock. We could talk about other roadblocks. It's an interesting thought. But we do need to end this episode. So just remember, smiles go out of smile. Wow. Smiles never go out of style. So keep smiling, keep lifting, keep serving. I mean, when you lift up others, I mean, it lifts you too, and it makes a difference in the world. And that's what we're all about doing on this podcast, envisioning our lives with love, creating with love, building with love, serving with love, all that stuff. And it's definitely made a big difference for me. Just smiling and laughing today, it's been a beautiful thing. Just learning and growing, it's been a beautiful thing. Smiling makes me happy. Talking about Pizza Hut, I don't know why, I just love it. I loved working there. It was great. It was awesome. God, so lots of good times at Pizza Hut, dude. I was talking with my aunt about it today. It's just, I just went on and on and on. Just loved it. But find something you love. You know, find something you love and something you love to talk about. And then something I saw at the gaming YouTube channel back in the day. We had such a good time because I was doing exactly what I wanted to do at the time. And it was beautiful. So smiles never go out of style. Find something to smile about. Make your days a lot brighter, I hope. Well, definitely will. And yeah, maybe it's a book or something like that. Find something to smile about. Spend a lot of time with that thing. Get to know it really well. And you'll smile all the more. So with that all said, don't forget to heal today and smile today. And it will be a better tomorrow.